or at least we're gonna be watching the Game Awards, hopefully. Uh, type shit. Also, I want to say this because I know that Netflix, quote unquote, bought Warner Bros. I know it's not confirmed yet, and they might get vetoed. But in a world, if it does go through, I do want to say, Nick, you're girthy as hell. All right, nigga. Even in a world where Netflix might be, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people panicking. Just want y'all to know, nigga, I got Netflix, so I ain't worried about it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about having a debate on whether the conveniency of streaming versus movie going is which one's better. I'm gonna be honest, because I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't been to a movie theater in a while. I like look. This is my thing, right? I like the movie theater. Don't get it twisted. I love the movie theater. But I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the in-home experience, especially because it's also convenient. Even though I don't really care for conveniency that much, but you say you've been watching Welcome to Derry Fire. Yeah, I'm glad everybody's getting onto that shit. I like how I'm not saying this to you, but I'm just saying that's a different topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I'm saying not a single soul was really on it for real. But that's beside the point though. Last time I went was in for Sinners. That's what I've been wanting to go see Sinners in theater. No cap. But I will say though, for me at least, the conveniency part of movies does make it feel like because this is my thing, right? First of all, I'm not trying to spend $16 on one ticket to go see one movie because it's in IMAX. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. And if you're going with somebody else, that's double the price. That's $30. Then you gotta get snacks. Then you gotta get snacks on top of that. So that's another $20. Now I'm up to $50 now. Just to go see one movie and share, and not only go see the movie, I'm sharing with other people, and the experience is cool, right? But yet again, you gotta remember, there's gonna be some annoying ass kids in there. I gotta hear somebody's baby. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be talking, sniffling, might get sick from that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of that shit ruins the movie experiences. Now, to be fair, if niggas like that, that's cool. If you like that, that's cool. For me, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Even with I would say the best experiences for movies for me is if it's a full house, I guess, right? And then everybody knows the assignment type shit. What's the last movie y'all went to see where it was like everybody understood the assignment type shit? You know what I mean? Y'all watched the movie and everybody was enjoying the same shit, or the camaraderie or whatever. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the last time I really went to a movie like that, I might have to go to my bag because I don't even know. I don't even know. It might have. I don't want to say Weapons because it wasn't Weapons, but it might have. I don't even. It might have been. It might have been a Marvel movie or Spider-Man. It might have been one of those two. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It hasn't really felt like that. Because every other movie, I'll be like, it don't be like, if it's a full house, it'll be a full house, but it'll be the reactions weren't really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Low-key, Black Panther was the last one that felt like that for me. Damn, that was 2018. I might have said Endgame high key. I don't know, but it might have been Endgame or maybe Spider-Verse, one of those two. I don't know. Well, no, it couldn't be Spider-Verse. No, it was probably Endgame, I would say. Was the last time I ever had a movie experience like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie, there's literally no cap. I'm just saying, just in case if you got money, right? If you got money, there's literally no well, there is a difference, but regardless, like, let's be real, you can buy movie projectors and put them in your home if you have a space for that, bruh. Like, let's be real. He said, and that's the last movie I saw where the theaters were basically full. I can imagine those Avengers and Spider-Man movies were probably like that. No, I ain't gonna lie. Endgame, I felt like because I don't even know how niggas felt like when, you know, because I heard this was like for Star Wars, Batman, shit like that, right? Endgame, that shit was like, oh, I guess the most recent one maybe might be Minecraft. I didn't go see it in theaters, but I know Minecraft was like that, but I also know it was annoying. The same thing with the Minions, because the Minions, both of those were like viral, like annoying, like type shit. But when I'm talking about like everybody understood the assignment, I think Endgame, for me at least, when I went to go see it in theaters, that shit, dead ass, no cap, was like peak enjoyment of theaters for me. And don't get twisted, I don't mind watching shit in the theaters, and I don't even mind, like, I do mind the annoying ass kids and teenagers and shit, like, you know, that be out here fucking doing dumb shit and shit like that, setting shit on fire and shit like that. I do mind that. Or the nigga that be talking in the movie the whole time to talk about, you remember that? You see that scene? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, he's about to fly. Like, all that shit. Yeah, you can miss me with that, bruh. You know what I mean? Sitting in some dirty ass seats. You know what I'm saying? One time I went to the movies, a nigga was literally beating his meat in the shits. And I know he, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that shit was crazy. And somebody had to sit in that. You know what I mean? Because the people who be trying to clean the theater, they don't really be cleaning it for real, because they don't really care. They don't get paid that much. You know what I'm saying? They don't get paid that much. So it kind of, you know what I mean? It kind of, you know, it is what it is. All I'm gonna say is, I'm tired of paying $16+ for just IMAX. Don't even get me started on those. There's this theater we have where it's like you get like a whole like omnipresent thing. Like you sit, it's basically like a roller coaster for movies. I don't know if y'all ever seen it, or I forgot what it's called, but it's like it's like a 3DO some shit, like 4D some shit, television or movie experience. It's literally like $25-$30 for one seat or some shit like that. And and don't get it twisted, because it's cool, because it's less space, right? I mean, it's more space for you, but like it's a smaller venue. You get 4K, Adobe, Atmos, whatever type shit. You get all that shit. You're basically sitting in one of those like rides that you go at like a Six Flags or some shit, where you basically like all the, like, you get haptic feedback and all that shit. All that shit cool, you know what I mean? Me personally, I don't need that. Just give me a recliner seat. You know what I'm saying? To watch a movie, I'm cool. I don't need no food, none. But I'm at the same time, I'm not about to pay $35 for just to see a movie for that, bro. You know what I mean? I get it's a once a lifetime experience, but shit, I could do that shit at home. I could do that shit at home, bro. I don't know, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got it for me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, high key, I like the movie going experience. But I wouldn't sit up here and lie and act like I like watching movies at home. Because all I got to do is get a big ass screen, Adobe Vision, whatever, OLED, QOLED screen, right? Sound bar, surround sound system. You know what I'm saying? And then just pay the whatever, you know what I'm saying? To watch the movie. It's the same experience to me. Okay. I'm just saying. But I will say though, I do want to at least go, what the?
You managed
right.
to get most of it on the paper this time.
I'm actually excited for this though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out James Gunn, man. Shout out that man James Gunn, man.
Cars are out.
The Superman movie was fire. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I enjoyed the Superman movie more than Fantastic Four. No cap. Don't want to be that guy, but I had high hopes for Fantastic Four. Not saying that Fantastic Four was bad, but I think Superman, the Superman movie, I dead ass think it was probably the best superhero movie to come out this year. No cap. And I really liked it. I like David Cornsweet. I think that's his name, right? And everybody, Lex Luthor, Nicholas Hoult, all them. I loved all that shit, man. The cinematography was good. Mr. Terrific was cool, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Elizabeth Merced playing whatchamacallit, she was cool too. It was a good movie. No cap. And it didn't feel like a traditional superhero movie, which I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or at least it wasn't shot like a traditional superhero movie, which I kind of feel like I feel like we need more of that. Same thing, because I mean, to be fair, this is the same thing with Peacemaker type shit. So it's like, I feel like this shit about to be peak. I ain't gonna lie, that boy James Gunn cooking for real.
Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
Wait, is this before she goes?
I didn't know anything was
wait, is that a
still
spoiler?
alive. What was it like to lose everything in the day?
Is this before or after the events of Superman?
The gods are not that kind.
Because she got crypto. Like, where is this? Like, when is this taking place? Oh, damn.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
She really got the sticks on her. This summer. Don't you mean next summer?
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
Who's this little girl with this blade?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What Superman like?
Wait, was that Lobo? Hold on.
He sees the good in everyone.
Is this Lobo?
What Superman?
I don't know who this little girl with the blade is, but that's literally Lobo. Is that what's the guy that played what's the guy that played Aquaman? I forgot his name. Fuck, what's that guy's name? Is that him? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that boy looking kind of clean. Hold on.
Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
I ain't gonna lie, she kind of eating that suit though. Supergirl. 6/26/26. Hold on, that shit kind of hard. That shit kind of hard. Nah, this is fire. They got Lobo in that bit. Hold on. Wait, this might be peak. Now, I will say, though, and, you know, shout out Superman in the super universe, whatever type shit, but this is all cool, you know what I mean? And I gave Superman more respect, but I'm going to need that Batman, though. Like, let's be real. I ain't talking about Robert Pattinson Batman. I need to know who's playing Batman. I'm going to need that because I know we're not going to get that until 2028, 2029, or 2030. But, you know, I at least need to know before I die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know who's playing Batman, bruh. I watched, you know what I mean? I'm watching everything in the universe. I watched Peacemaker, Creature Commandos. I watched all that. I just need to know. I need to see my boy Bats. I need to see my boy Bats. That's all I'm saying, bruh. I need to see my boy Bats. But this trailer cool though. This trailer cool, man. I'm giving Superman more respect. I'm giving Superman more respect. This trailer was cool. Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out, you know, James Gunn again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I know he's not making this, but like, you know, he the one who's, you know what I mean, type shit. Shout out to people who made this, you know what I mean? This shit look kind of fire. This shit look kind of fire. What the? Wait, hold on. And my boy John Cena. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing the Game Awards. Cause that'd be quite sad. Alright. Wait, Avatar season 2. Wait, they just dropped this yesterday? And not a single person was talking about this? Hold on. This might be in 2-in-1 reaction.
Everything is vibrating.
Oh, this is the Toph trailer.
All around us. The world is turning.
Uncle Iroh!
There is a secret life beneath us.
Oh my God. It's about to get ignorant. 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 My favorite character. I know a lot. I know a lot of people were hating on this shit, but I ain't gonna lie. As much as y'all want to hate on it, y'all can't admit that this shit, you know what I mean? It don't look good. You know, maybe this coming from a person who is a newly Avatar fan, so you know, don't take my shit for a grain of salt, but this shit look good to me. I ain't gonna lie. Yoshi Warrior. Where is this going to though?
Through the earth.
Big Toph. Ah, yeah, she on ignorant timing. Ooh! Ah, yeah, it's about to get ignorant. Nah, Toph looking pretty cool in that. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong. I don't know. That should look good to me. I ain't gonna lie though. Aang do look a lot older than he did in the first season. I don't know how long it took them to shoot that, but that boy does look a little bit older. Okay, not that it's a problem or anything, but you know, maybe continuity wise, it might not. You know, it might not be. You know what I'm saying? Type shit for real. What the fuck is in my throat, nigga?